Hi, and welcome to my channel, Everyday with Jackie. Thank you for joining me in today's video. And this video is all about my Sephora mini haul. A few weeks ago, Sephora had a friends and family sale, and I was able to secure a discount code. So if you're interested in seeing the items that I purchased in the haul, plus some additional shopping from Sephora, because once was not enough, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I'm interested in showing you the things that I picked up while shopping the Sephora Friends and Family sale. That happened a few weeks ago, and I was watching another YouTube channel, and they were saying that Sephora was having a Friends and Family sale. And I was like, what? How am I going to get a code? I wanted to take advantage of the sale as well. And so I remember there was this young lady at Sephora, and we always chit chat whenever I go in. And so I was like, oh yeah, she's going to give me the discount code and I'll be able to shop the sale. And so I went into Sephora, and lo and behold, she was there. So I was like, yes, I don't even know her name, but you know, we're cordial and we chit chat enough. So, you know, I was like, oh, she's going to give me the hookup. And so I went to her because I was thinking somebody's going to give me this code because I need to shop this sale. So I went to her and I spoke, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just popping in. Just thought I'd pick up a few items. She said nothing. And so I said, okay. So I said, do you have any recommendations? I said, I'm looking for a more hydrating concealer for under my eyes. And she took me on over there to where NARS was, and I looked around and I said, oh, okay. I said, yeah, I want to try, let me swatch this color. So we chit-chatted some more, and then I asked her about something else, and she was like, oh yeah, that's over here. And I'm still waiting on girl to give me the hookup, and she said nada. And so finally I said, well, I don't really you don't have some of the other items that I'm looking for, so I guess I'm just gonna have to purchase online so I don't have to pay for shipping and everything. I said, I'll just do one purchase online. And she's like, okay. And so I was like, well, okay, well, I'll see you later, have a good day. And she's like, okay, you too. So needless to say, she's gonna be getting the side eye next time I go into Sephora. Anyway, so I got no hookup code from her, but I did go on Twitter, and someone was saying, if you want to shop the sale, you know, DM me. So I saw that message several times, so I DM'd like 4 or 5 people. And so the first person that gave me the code, it said that it had been used too many times, so I couldn't use it. And so another lady gave me a code, and hers went through for me, so I am eternally grateful. So let's jump into the items that I purchased. And I just got my box on Thursday from Sephora. So I have not opened it yet. It is, as you can see though, it is a little beat up. So I hope that everything is still good to go. And y'all are going to talk about me for one of the items, but you know, a girl can change her mind, can't she? And I did. But disclaimer, I mentioned that I might pick it up a little later, and I did. Okay. First thing I'm pulling out is, you know, some of the little, you can get 2 free gifts with your purchase. So that I picked up the It Cosmetics Secret Sauce, and this is the anti-aging, what is this, just a moisturizer? Yeah, I thought it was an under eye, but it looks like it's just a moisturizer. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so again, it's just a anti-aging moisturizer, so I'm looking forward to using this to see if it's hydrating enough for my skin. And I also picked up the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. And this is another hydrating formula. And this is one of my free gifts as well. The next item I picked up is from NARS, and it is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I got the mini sample because I just wanted to try it. I wasn't sure how I would like the formula. And this is in Amande Medium Dark 3. And I think the mini was $13. So, you know, just to try it out, I thought I would pick up the mini size. And this is the NARS. I don't want something so dry under my under eyes anymore. I'm just looking for as much moisture and hydration as I can get. And so, again, this is in the shade Amande. And this is what it looks like swatched. So hopefully this is a good match, because I don't like the bright under eyes either. And I also picked up, well, while we're, yes, I'm going to go ahead and go into it. While we're on the NARS train, I did pick up a sample of, and I did this last night, so this was not part of my Sephora haul. I have 2 samples of the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. And the first shade that I was matched to online with Sephora, they matched me to Mocha. And I really didn't think that this, according to the description, would fit me. Because I think Mocha had golden undertones and olive. And that's definitely not me. But I put in my Fenty foundation 420, the matte formula. And I also put in my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. And it matched me to Mocha as well. So I picked this sample up last night. Let me swatch it right here. And this is the swatch. And myself and the lady in the store, she was super nice. She and I both agreed that we thought that this shade was a little too light. If you can see it next to my skin. And she also gave me what she thought was a better match in the NARS Radiant Longwear Concealer, and that was Belem, B-E-L-E-M. And this foundation has a little red undertone. So I'm glad that at Sephora you are able to get samples before you just up and buy. Because I mean, when she swatched it on my face last night, I thought it looked good. But under those Sephora lights, you never really can tell. So, I don't know. Because I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. So this is the Belem, and this is the Mocha. And again, I guess this one is a better match than this one. But who knows, in the next couple of months, this might be my match as winter sets in and my skin lightens a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to try both of them on my face. I have makeup on today, so you really can't tell, you know, as I hold it up to my face. But I'm glad I have the samples instead of just buying based on what Sephora said was my perfect match. And, you know, in upcoming videos, I'll let you know which one really played out the best on my skin. Okay, now back into my haul, mini haul from Sephora. I also picked up the Hangover RX primer by Too Faced. And I do have the small one that I got from my Allure Beauty box. But again, I am totally looking for hydration this fall. I don't want to, if I'm going to continue to wear my matte foundations, I want a more hydrating primer underneath. And I'm also, why I picked up the NARS, I'm also looking for a few hydrating foundations as well. So the Nourishing Primer by Too Faced, it says Proactive Nourishing Hangover RX. And it says this is a replenishing face primer with coconut water and probiotic-based ingredients and skin revivers. The item that I purchased is a palette that I have been stalking on Beautylish. I really wanted it so badly, and it finally came to Sephora, and then I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. And this is an eyeshadow palette, and this is by Viseart, and it's the Dark Edit palette. And I just really wanted it because it really put me in the mindset of a fall palette. And this is what it looks like. And this will be my first time trying any of the palettes from Viseart, but I've heard that they have a great formula. And this is what the palette looks like. This still has the, oh, I think I can take this off. It looks like my green shade is cracked a little bit. You know, me and those green shades. I had another palette where the green was cracked and it fell out right on camera. See, it's just cracked a little bit up here. But isn't this a gorgeous palette? I cannot wait to use it. So the last item that I picked up, and don't come for me, I said I may pick it up later on, and so this is later on. And well, let me just show you. It is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. So you guys know I did a dedicated video on this foundation and a wear test. And I said that I did like the foundation. I do like the finish of the foundation. I thought the finish was gorgeous, but it was just very hydrating on the skin, a little too oily for me. And I said I would probably pick it up in the colder months, so because I would be looking for that hydration then. But for me in the summertime, it's a definite no-go for me. I will just stick with my my foundation in the matte formula by Fenty. So again, this does come with a pump. When I did my dedicated video, I had only gotten the sample, so now I do have the full size, and I can't wait to use this once the weather turns a little bit cooler. And last night I also went to Sephora, and I've heard a lot of people talk about Bite Beauty lipsticks, and I had never tried it, and so I was interested in seeing, you know, what the hoopla was, or if I would like the formula. So I did pick up this Bite Beauty lipstick set, and it's a mini. This is what it looks like. And I got the 2 little mini lipsticks for $8. And I really do, I think they're so cute. And I really do like the shades. The shades look like something that's totally me. And the first one is called Radish. And this is the packaging of Bite Beauty. And again, this is in the shade Radish. And it's this beautiful color. And this is how much you get, which this will last a long time. And let me show you what that looks like swatched. So it's very creamy. This is the first time I tried anything from Bite Beauty. Very creamy. And this is what the shade looks like. No, I'm terrible at swatching, but that is a beautiful shade. Can't wait to try that. And then the other one is called Maple. And again, I like the packaging of Bite Beauty and how that little, I guess this is the bite. And this is what this shade looks like. And again, it's called Maple. And I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Oh, this is a pretty shade too. I do like this formula. They also have another set that I have my eye on from Bite Beauty, and it has more lipsticks, maybe 4 or 5. This is what the maple shade looks like. It's a pretty color for fall, and I love my berry colors. Y'all know that. That looks like a pinky fuchsia color. And this one right here, very pretty. Can't wait to try both of those. If I didn't have lipstick on now, I would do a swatch test, but anywho. And lastly, from Sephora, I picked up 2 palettes. And I've never tried anything from the brand before. Never, ever, ever. And so, I saw a couple of people do a video on it, and so I thought I wanted to pick them up. And these are the 2 palettes by Huda Beauty. And this is the packaging. It's very cute. Looks like it has like snake skin, or yeah, it looks like a snake skin texture right here. And as you can see, in kind of a orange, or yeah, kind of an orange color. The lettering says nude. And then right here, probably can't see that, but it says medium, and then it says Huda Beauty. Let's open it up. Okay, so it does come with a mirror. And this is what the shades look like. I think they're very pretty. And again, this is in the shade medium. And I also picked up the shade Rich, which I do applaud her for coming. You know, she always comes out with these little mini palettes, which are a good deal. These were $29, and I picked this up at Sephora last night. And I applaud her for doing the palette in 3 different tones. She did the light, the medium, and this one is the rich. So I do love the idea behind that, and how she tried to design a palette for all skin tones. And again, this is my first ever purchase from Huda Beauty. This is what it looks like. Same packaging design. And again, same mirror. And this is what the shades look like on this palette. It's very pretty. And just to show you, there are no overlapping shades. I know a couple of these look similar. So again, I'm looking forward to testing this out, reviewing it, and demoing it online so you guys can see if this would be something you're interested in picking up. But until then, thank you so much for tuning in, and remember, you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. Interact down below. I love to hang out in the comments and see what you purchased from Sephora. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.